Is it just for show that they're trying to help? It doesn't help if it's a year later.
More than a year after Hurricane Ian flooded Harlem Heights off Gladiolus Drive in South Fort Myers, look at this. Temporary trailers are finally welcoming families who lost their homes. FEMA is installing the trailers off Kelly Road in the area overlooking the soccer fields. NBC2's Alexia Tsiropoulos is live there tonight asking what took so long.
Kelly, this is phase one of the Harlem Heights, Heritage Heights neighborhood. Now, if you've been anywhere near this area, you may have noticed this in the backyard here. Construction, road closed signs, and also these trailers or plots of land to add trailers. Now, residents have lots of questions.
It's empty right now, so everybody's asking, what are these trailers doing here?
Habitat for Humanity owns these 55 plots of land where trailers are being built.
So this was phase two, and neither phase one or phase two flooded.
They say FEMA is renting the land for Hurricane Ian victims. Currently, FEMA says 13 families now call this space home, and another 3 families are set to move in soon.
I mean, it looks horrible also. It's like a mobile park.
We've been on the property for most of the day, and it's clear construction is still ongoing. Residents seem to have this one question.
Why a year later would they place mobile homes for people that really needed it when the disaster happened with Ian?
They know close friends who needed immediate help after Ian took everything.
It's devastating. I mean, you need this. When that happens, you need immediate help. What happened with all these people? Maybe they had to leave out of state, live with relatives. Some of them are probably still homeless.
FEMA says residents who applied for their direct temporary housing program have been living in hotels or staying with relatives until these trailers were ready. Once they were up, FEMA handed over the keys to those families.
The families who are in residence there are low-income homeowners, and many of them have physical limitations, which is why you're seeing the wheelchair ramps.
Habitat for Humanity CEO Becky Lucas says these homes are in a central location, especially for those trying to rebuild.
Hurricane Ian survivors who were displaced from their homes on the islands.
But not everyone agrees with FEMA moving in.
Is it just for show that they're trying to help? It doesn't help if it's a year later.
At the end of the day, this FEMA city is temporary in Harlem Heights.
We have a year lease with FEMA, so we have an agreement for 1 year to be able to house those families on our property.
Now, Habitat for Humanity tells me once their partnership with FEMA is complete, they're hoping to continue their low-income housing and building those right here on this property. There's no set date yet on that, however. I'm reporting live and local from Harlem Heights tonight. Alexia Tsiropoulos, NBC2.